In this slum, one of the poorest in Jakarta, Aldo dreams of hitting the jackpot. Like slot machines but on the internet, these online gambling apps allow players to bet as little as a few cents at a time. Even though it's illegal to gamble in Indonesia, 14-year-old Aldo has been addicted for 2 years.
If you manage to hit the jackpot, you can win quite a lot of money.
Dapatnya sampai berapa? Palingan
You can win between 30 and 60 euros.
We watch him lose 2 euros in just a few seconds, money he'd earned by begging.
Abang sekarang Bang Lu lagi punya duit nggak sih Bang buat main?
Lagi puasa.
No, I have nothing left. I just lost everything.
Over 2 years, Aldo has lost 500 euros, forcing him to take on debt to repay his losses. As a minor, he doesn't have a bank account, so he uses an adult's account instead. He works with his 20-year-old cousin, Joko, who lends Aldo money and lets him use his account, which he tops up in seconds at this convenience store.
We've just added more money. We're going to bet online.
Online gambling is an epidemic in Indonesia. The government says more than 500,000 players are minors and more than 80,000 are under the age of 10. This 17-year-old is trying to deal with his addiction. The teenager, who wishes to remain anonymous, used to play for up to 12 hours at a time.
I was really afraid of sinking even lower. I distanced myself from my old friends and my neighbors. I know people who have lost up to 1,500 euros.
He says these unregulated gambling sites are designed to keep players glued to their screens.
I lose most of the time, but I still can't stop. I want to see if I can win on the next spin.
Indonesian media describe the online gambling portals as a scam. The sites allow players to win money easily at first to get them hooked. Psychologist Anna Surti Ariana studies how this addiction works.
In psychology, we talk about intermittent reinforcement. Young people become addicted to seeing an unlikely event happen. The mere possibility of winning keeps them playing.
The problems become so serious that the Indonesian government launched an anti-online gambling campaign in 2024. More than 2 million sites have been blocked. Even President Prabowo Subianto has spoken out on the issue.
This is endangering our youth, and also online gambling is very, very serious. We are losing, it's calculated that we're losing about $8 billion a year just by the outflow from online gambling.
Widespread poverty and a lack of education are fueling Indonesia's gambling addiction. This campaign has been fighting the epidemic for 2 decades.
Udah sekolah belum? Kelas berapa?
He gives families living on the streets places at his shelter.
They are still too young to play, but teenagers are the most vulnerable. We must protect them and give them a proper education. That's what they need here.
Rohim says the online gambling mafia targets the most vulnerable. He relies on mothers to monitor their children and keep them away from gambling sites.
Think about your children's future. Will they be able to study, go to university?
Rohim also cites the Islamic faith, which strictly prohibits gambling.
My daughter's 14, so I pay very close attention to what she watches on her phone. It scares me.
The NGO offers free classes to these 15-year-olds. Today's topic is the dangers of social media. In March this year, Indonesia took the radical step of banning social media for under 16s.
The problem is all these ads we see everywhere. By clicking on them, you can end up on gambling or porn sites. We can't stop them.
Gambling has destroyed 16-year-old Fawua's family.
We had many financial difficulties. My father couldn't stop gambling. My parents even separated because of it.
Gambling online can be lethal. Last year, around 20 suicides were linked to addiction to betting sites. The actual number is almost certainly much higher.